So, Coach, you're working with a bunch of high school kids. Who were you in high school?
Who was I in high school?
Were you anybody?
No, it was just me. I played football and played baseball and hunted and fished and had to make good grades to keep mom and dad happy. But yeah, I was a typical high school guy, I guess.
Were you a star, or were you just the average guy on the team?
Of course, I think the older I get, the better my career was. But I was decent. All conference in football and baseball. Played. Got a scholarship to go to Guilford College and play football, so I guess I was okay. Not great, but just okay.
Scholarship means you were pretty good. What position in both sports?
Played offensive line and defensive line in football and first base, and caught a little bit in baseball.
Caught.
Yeah.
Worst position on the field.
Pretty tough.
So you get to college. You're on scholarship. What kind of goals did you set for yourself there?
Well, I knew going back then it was NAIA Division II, and my dreams of playing pro football were kind of way down the list. So I just wanted to continue having fun. I love football. That's why I got into doing what I'm doing. But so my goal was just to keep playing football, learn as much, because I knew I wanted to be a coach. I've got two sisters who are teachers and a brother who's also a teacher and coach, and so I knew kind of that's what I wanted to do. So I just wanted to learn as much as I could and play as long as I could and have fun and make good enough grades to get a teaching degree.
So you get the teaching degree, you start working with kids, and you have to choose an age group when you want to get into the teaching.
Right.
Why high school? That's tough.
It is, but that's, again, I love sports. My whole life, my dad coached youth sports the whole time, from as far back as I could remember, and my brother got into teaching and coaching. He's 9 years older than I am, so he was kind of my role model. So I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I don't think it was a choice. It was just I want to continue with football and continue with baseball, and I've been a head coach in both.
Was there a coach somewhere along that path, Pop Warner, junior high, high school, college, that molded you into the coach you are today, and how you treat the kids and how you coach?
Yeah, I think it's been several. Some showed me how to, some showed me how not to, both with how I was treated and or not treated. So it was several. Starting back in high school, Coach Chip Williams was actually my coach in high school, and he taught me a lot about just work ethic and what you had to put into it if you expected to get something good out of the situation. So he taught me a lot about work ethic. There was a coach there named Darwin Harper who he ended up coaching for 40-some years, that just kind of treated us all like his kids and showed us that you could be tough as a coach, but also let the kids know that you love them and treat them with respect and like you'd want to be treated. So I learned a lot early on in high school. Then when I went to college, same situation. We had a head coach that was real strict and work ethic and very demanding. My offensive line coach was one of those guys that pulled you in and found out about your personal life and making sure everything was okay at school and if you needed anything. So and several more. I'm sure I'm leaving some great ones out, but those come to mind.
I only have about 30 seconds. Your greatest accomplishment that gave you the most joy, and your biggest disappointment.
Greatest accomplishments, I guess. Today's my anniversary, so I've been married for 20 years to someone I dated in high school and throughout college, and then we had two sons that I'm mighty proud of. Greatest disappointment, I don't know. That's tough. Been pretty lucky in life so far. If you had to say disappointments, I guess it'd be losses somewhere down the line. Maybe last year at Scotland County. I don't know.